Hi everyone, it's me, Message Jesse again. Hope you guys are having a good Wednesday or a good hump day. Um, my rant. I went on Instagram today and saw this video on ABC News Instagram page. This woman cutting her long tresses off her hair in protest over a death of a woman in police custody. I have a couple problems with this. One, cutting off your hair ain't gonna bring the woman back. Two, cutting off your hair ain't gonna do jack shit to the police. The police ain't gonna care. And three, it's only gonna make you look homeless. And four, that shit won't grow in evenly. You would have to shave your ass bald to get it to grow out evenly anymore. So this woman just fucked up her hair for no reason at all. If you're gonna do something to protest over a wrongful death or something like that, do it productively. You don't go about filming yourself freaking ruining your hair, your head. Write a poem. Write to your Senate. Write to your governor. Do something productive other than taking a pair of scissors and just going chop, 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 chop. That's insane. That don't help nobody by chopping off your hair. Okay? Oh my God. This is women are taken to social media to post footage of themselves cutting their hair over death of a 20-year-old woman in the custody of Iran's morality police. Just like I say about the black people, Iranian people, that's your problem. Your people, your rules. You said it millions of years ago to have certain morality to be set in your race. Okay? Alright? And cutting off your hair ain't not gonna help nothing. It's only gonna make you look ugly and homeless. Okay? And make you look crazy at the same time. Oh my God. That's not one way to fight Iran and the old traditions of Iran by cutting off your hair. Seriously. You can go to your governments and stuff like that and protest that way. Write letters and saying this is enough. Start GoFundMe accounts and stuff like that. There's other ways around doing stuff like this than cutting off your hair. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, it's nuts. It's nuts that you guys are doing this. And then black people, I love you guys to bits, but what in the world has gone into your heads thinking you can just enter a house that is not yours? Breaking into a house that you are not paying for and taking shit that you did not pay for. You learn this shit in 5 years old that you do not take shit from other people that is not yours. Why are you doing it now? If you're so hard up for money, go get a thing called a job. Stop doing the shit that will give your people a reputation of being dangerous and immoral, and having a rap sheet that longer than anyone's arm. Turn yourselves around. No wonder why no one wants to be around you guys. Why you have a reputation. Clean up that reputation by stop doing these dumb shit. Plain and simple. Stop doing the drugs. Stop dealing the drugs. Stop going on rides in fucking stores and stealing shit from stores. And thinking it's fucking okay to take shit from other people that you did not pay for. That you yourself did not earn the money for and pay for. And rant number 3. I'm backing Ray J, Brandy's brother, on what's going on with Kylie, with the Jenner family. Oh my God. He has contracts and everything else to back up his claims and stuff, saying that Chris and Kim were selling these freaking sex tapes and everything that got her famous in the first place. And Chris tried to lie her way out of it by using a fake lie detector test with a guy who knows how to fucking bypass a lie detector test with Chris. Yeah. They fucked with the wrong black person. They kept messing with black men all their lives after freaking, may he rest in peace, freaking their original father, Rob Kardashian. I mean, the Kardashian father died of cancer. May he rest in peace. You know, in heaven where he's at, he's looking down at the family and say, "Thank God I'm away from that family, because God forbid I was in that family now, because I beat the living hell out of each and one of my girls." Because every single one of my girls are looking like sluts, whores, and succubuses. We don't hear from the one boy out of the family, Rob. He stays out of the fucking limelight and shit. And I applaud him for that, because the fact that he knows his sister, how his sisters are. They're succubuses and shit. They suck the lives out of men that are around them. They think they can badmouth the men that they're with, that when they break them up, break off and everything. They destroy the men from the inside out. No men who come across them when it comes to dating should say, "Oh, Kim Kardashian? Hell no." You know what I'm saying? No. They're self-absorbed, vain. They don't give a shit about their men. They use every single ounce for publicity. They do not care in their heart for anybody else. And they learned it from Chris. And look what they did to freaking to Kylie Jenner's father. I mean, he couldn't stay straight. He had to come out gay, come out transgender. He couldn't stand to be with Chris anymore. He had to freaking get away from her some way. They ruined that man, an Olympic gold medalist. They fucking ruined. They messed with a black basketball player and his career. Oh my God. A lot of people, they fucking walked all over and ruined their careers. And it was men after men after men. They have a reputation, and when I keep hearing that these women are, those women of that family keep going with men, I mean, it's just, oh no. No, 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 no. It's skeevy. They're skeevy. I'm sorry.
Go to Tag, I'm live all night. Instagram, we got an issue. Cause y'all know y'all like, know what y'all doing. Yo, we in LA, I'm trying to go live on my shit. They blocked me, B. They blocked me on live. They blocked me on live. Instagram blocked me. They said that I was talking too much shit. I wasn't following the guidelines because I was telling the truth. But yeah, Chris Jenner, you working 24 hours to try to stop me, huh? Y'all don't want to respond to what I said, but y'all want to get me blocked from all the sites and banned from this and banned from that. So y'all don't want to respond though. That shit, it's crickets over there. All y'all can do is get me blocked from Instagram and shit, so y'all can try to silence my voice. You can't silence the truth. Instagram, like y'all lucky it's late night because I'll be blowing y'all up. I need to go live. Turn my live component back on. That shit unfair. If not, I'm going live on Tag. Go to Tag. I'm live all night. Instagram, we got an issue. Cause y'all know y'all like, know what y'all doing. Yo,
Sounds kind of fishy that Miss Jenner does not want fucking shit said. Instead of going and just releasing a statement saying, oh, this is not true, da 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 da. No, she's going behind everyone's back, his back and everything, and trying to get him blocked from every social media so he don't say shit. Because he knows that he's saying the truth. I mean, that's ridiculous. And that's a lot. Wow. Hotel shakes as 7.6 earthquake hits off the coast of Mexico. Damn. I hope they're okay. And I hate the fact that people say, oh, we, blah, 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 blah. I mean, here's a caption say here. He kidnapped black people, then they named this jail after him, Rikers Island. He did not kidnap black people. They arrested black people because black people did shit against the law. I don't want black people think that they're above the law. There's law for a reason. To keep people safe. And what y'all are doing, black people, is not safe for your people, for white people, for Chinese people, for Indian people, every type of people. Y'all need to clean yourselves up in that matter. And I'm against Biden. I'm sorry.
More overwhelmed under your watch, Mr. President? Because there are three countries that are never had. There are fewer immigrants coming from Central America and from Mexico. This is a totally different circumstance. What's on my watch now is Venezuela, Cuba, and Nicaragua. And the ability to send them back to those states is not rational. You could send them back and have them like we're.
Yes, send them back. Yes, send them back, President, because due to the fact that they can fix their problem over there. Why do they have to come over here and screw up America and make America look like their country? Why don't we send people to help structure their countries and make it stronger over there? Why do they have to come and take hard-earned American jobs, our welfare, our financial aid, everything, and live off the government, while vets and people who were here first struggle because of the fact of that you're bringing in illegal. And let's break down the word illegal. Illegal means against the law. Why are we bringing in people that are against the law to America, who believe that this is okay to do? These are criminals we are bringing into this country because they're not coming over legally. We need to go take them and put them back, structure their freaking governments, and then leave them to their devices. Teach them how to run a government. They're coming over here from war-torn countries and freaking destroying America from the inside out, leaving us white people and everyone who's been here before in rubbles. We are struggling as Americans because we do not have the financial cojones to do this anymore. This is why I believe in closed borders, and how every person who goes through that border needs to be documented. And I can tell you 100% that it sickens me because of the fact that I've seen footage like about a year or two ago of Mexicans coming over from the border, living off of our freaking government, earning all this cash, and going to a local Western Union deli mini mart and sending that money back over to their country. I'm sorry. They shouldn't be allowed to do that. That's how the Spanish gets rich. That's how these people get rich. We need to stop this crap. JFK would not have allowed this. This is a senile human being run by a black woman who wants to see America go under. And I'm sorry. If you were a rational human being and a rational American, and seeing what he's doing to this entire country, you would not vote for him in the next election. You would drown the cesspool that is in Washington right now. Ooh, they did big you. Hey, saying hi. Let me in. And I want to say rest in peace, Queen Elizabeth. She was a great ruler and everything. She had to deal with a lot of shit, especially from a black bitch like freaking Meghan Markle, who's controlling her grandson. And we all see it. Come on. You cannot deny the fact that she wears the pants in the relationship. And that he's freaking miserable. And she don't freaking care. Because it has to be the Meghan Markle show. You know this book that's coming out. wasn't written by Harry. It was written by Meghan, and she's using freaking Meghan, freaking using Harry as the scapegoat. And it's not right. It's not right. Because I seen the interaction between Harry and Wong at the funeral. It's like nothing changed between the two of them. But when Megan goes right next to him, he splits. He freaking holding her hand like he's 5 years old, like she's his mother. I mean, it just makes me sick on how Meghan Markle trying to portray herself as freaking Princess of Wales, Princess Diana. I mean, you are not Diana. Your life is not in danger like hers were. He put it in his head that her life is in danger. Your life is not in danger, girl. Seriously, not like Princess Diana. If she could come back from that grave, she would bitch slap you and say, bitch, you did not have freaking paparazzi following you every single day of your life. And stuff like that. I'm like, There's rumors that she used rent-a-babies and shit like that. There's evidence that this woman is nothing but a liar throughout. There's even people going up against her and proving the fact that she's lied in the past about the family and stuff like that, just for attention. That she was a yacht girl. That she was. Harry was out of control. They thought Meghan Markle would tie a rein around him, and he did. But they did it. But she took too much of the reins in the relationship. He's not the man in the relationship. Let's just say that. He's not. I mean, seriously, it's not. She's not. She's, When I saw the footage of the woman not even look at her during the walkabout to see the flowers and stuff, I laughed my ass off because I would have done the same thing. Because I'm like, you're here mourning your husband's grandmother that you fucking fucking trampled all over on and talked dirty about. And yet you're here trying to get sympathy and mourn? No way! Am I going to give you that same respect as I will to Will and Kate? No way! Will I give you that respect of looking at you? You keep doing your shit, I'm not gonna give you the time of day. And I'm gonna say that. If you want to freaking get respect of the people in England and around the world and stuff, you gotta stop talking shit about people. Stop going to places where the royals are and where all these people are and say, oh, I got juicy gossip, juicy this, that I have to tell in a book and on interviews and shit. No, people won't trust you to be around you. And if I was Prince Charles, I stripped your titles. I say, you don't want to be part of the royal family anymore? Bye. You're not allowed at Buckingham Palace. You're not allowed at Sandringham. You're not allowed at Balmoral. Bye. And if it has to where I can't see my son and grandchildren anymore, then that has to be until he comes to his senses and says enough is enough and divorces your fucking ass. I mean, at the time she was claiming to be feeling not safe and stuff, she wasn't even, no one even knew her. We hardly knew her. I only knew her from Suits. Before then, no one knew who the fuck the bitch was. Okay? No one knew who she was until she hit Suits. Okay? I know I didn't know who she was. Then all of a sudden she hits Suits and then starts dating Harry. That's the only reason they know you is because of who you're connected to. I bet you 100% if you divorce Harry, people are gonna forget you. Because you and Harry are nothing in the royal line. You're lucky your kids have royal titles at this point after what you've done to the old woman. You have no respect for older people. You did it to your father. You freaking do it to the Queen of England. Who? I mean, you did it to Piers Morgan. Yeah, I mean, you. If it benefits you, you'll kiss ass. But behind closed doors, the only people you care about is yourself. And I'm sorry, Megan, but you're not the type of person to be trusted. And then I saw this video of her smirking while she's behind Kate, behind the casket. That's not a time to go, like smirking. Like, I'm here, I got my way, I'm here. And then there was rumors of her freaking wanting to film that shit for a TV show or whatever, or for another Oprah interview and shit. What the hell is wrong with you? That's a private moment in a family that is mourning someone they loved. What is wrong with you? Don't you have a conscience? Don't you have a care in this world for other people other than yourself? You are egotistical narcissist. Harry don't have no friends because of you. Harry has nobody. You're forcing people away. And I'm sorry, that is not a healthy relationship when Harry don't have nobody to talk to. And that's not good when he has mental issues. We all know he has mental issues. He has depression. He has this because it runs in the family because of Diana having the same problem. And you are not helping him by keeping him away from people he can talk to. Okay? That actually care about him, that actually love him. And you're acting like he was being suffocated and being a royal prince and shit. Come on now. He was not being suffocated. And Megan didn't believe he was being suffocated in that royal bubble. It's not true. He was able to freaking go to pubs and date all these women. He was like Charles in that way. Okay, Charles was like same way before he met Diana. I mean, seriously. He was able to do what he wanted. He had the money to travel. He could go anywhere with a bodyguard, with a couple bodyguards. I mean, come on. I wish I was that much of a royal. Yes, I'm a royal, but I'm not that royal. And yes, you have duties. It's called responsibility. It's called growing up. And every adult has a job to do to earn the money, to earn a status in this world. I mean, when you're royal, you don't just sit on your ass and have people peel your grapes. You have to go to balls. You have to attend meetings. You have to do this. You have to do that. You have to travel. Meghan was expecting to be pampered as a princess and a duchess and all that, like she sees in storybooks. No, bitch. When you're royal, you got duties. Okay? You got to make appearances. You got to write down documents. You got to look at documents. It's like, oh my god, you don't get a break when you're a royal. Okay? She was clueless from the get-go I mean, she was I want to be a princess when I was younger and da, 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 da. Well, you got what you wanted. You married a prince. But you didn't realize being a princess to a prince comes with responsibilities. And you didn't handle those responsibilities well. Okay? Instead of bad mouthing the family and stuff like that. I mean, I hate to say it, but you're Jack Gordon. You're it's the same situation with LaToya Jackson and Jack Gordon. Meghan Markle is Jack Gordon, while Harry is LaToya. I mean, it's an abusive relationship. It may not be physical abuse, but it's mental with her. It's mental and emotional abuse with her. I mean, you can see how many times at one event that I've seen, he's there looking miserable. I mean, absolutely miserable. And she's there, kept trying to hold his hand and stuff like that. And he kept pulling away, like, I don't want to be held right now. I don't want to be touched. I don't. And everybody goes through that point where they don't want to be hugged, they don't want to be touched. And she's there trying to hold onto his hand, and because I'm sorry, that to me it's like, bitch, leave him be. You don't want to be with you right now. He doesn't. He wants to be him right now. He wants to be him, be a human being. He don't want to be that right now. He wants to be an individual. And once you lose your self-worth in a relationship, it's not worth being in the relationship. And she is controlling. She has to have a hold of his hand. She has to be the front runner. It has to be what they call the Meghan Markle show. And people like that, I would love to see in a back alley. And teach them a form of respect. I'm sorry, that's disrespecting your elders at that point when you start bashing them in public like that. Yes, they're old fashioned and stuff like that, but you gotta learn. There's a certain way how royals are brought up. They are not brought up like other people. Okay? They have duties and stuff like that, and appearance that they have to and and stuff like that. And you not understanding that because you did not grow up in from 5 years old as being a royal. Okay? You only got brought up by what the storybooks say was royalty. Okay? And you've seen a fresh fish on the hook to manipulate because he was a hurt soul from the age of a young age after his mother died. Okay? Someone had no one helped him with that grief. And he latched on to the first person who felt could help him, he could relate to. And she could not relate to at all. But she played the role so she can have control. And I'm sorry. It's just something weird between the two of them. I mean, it's just weird. It's just weird. It's just weird.